see you as you. You gotta let them know who you are. Famous last words.
All right, sounds good. That Jim Chambers, Big Old Belt Media. London, thanks again once again for your time. As today we're going to be talking season 4, Power Book 3, Raising Kanan, coming back to stars March 7th. How you feeling today, brother?
And no complaints, man. No complaints.
I just want to say, one thing that I want to make sure that fans, which I'm sure they're aware of, but I want to make sure I give you your flowers, is that like you really do love your fans, man. I've
Oh,
seen so many times over and over how you'll go the extra mile, stay the extra minute to ensure you can talk to everybody with just as much energy as you begun the day as you end the day. That doesn't go without notice. And I just wanted to make sure that you knew that, gave you your flowers for it, and that I appreciate your time as always.
no, thank you. I acknowledge. I appreciate that. Man, what it comes down to for me is that if it wasn't for the waitress at the restaurant, it wasn't for the dude buying the fish fry and the other guy at the sneaker shop. On these people just seem like individuals, but collectively they keep me employed.
Yeah.
So if I can, the least I can do is say, hey, thank you. A couple minutes, a few minutes on a photo, that stuff. It's fine, man. Let's just do it. But I appreciate people,
Yeah.
So thank you, man.
Absolutely, brother. Absolutely. All right, let's talk about the season. So I got to see a little bit of it. And first thing I want to talk about is we are really starting to see this relationship between Marvin and Stefano grow. Stefano, something that we all knew as fans is that Marvin is truly the muscle. Like, and not just somebody that's just going out there flexing, but like he gets it done very strategically. Most of the time, let's say 95% of the time, it's
Mhm.
always clean. But like if you need something done, he gets it
Mhm.
done. And I think he takes note of that, which is on a street level, that's a high honor. Stefano's like, I recognize you. My question is, oh, and not to mention, he now even owns an IOU from him, which I can't even imagine how that's going to come into play. But I'm wondering for yourself and your portrayal as Marvin, and even as the fan of the character in your own work, um, do you think there may be a moment where he may start to question his position in the Thomas family now that he's getting sort of just street acknowledgement all across the board now from different families, different folks, you know what I mean?
I think Marvin has always kind of had some questions about it. He's uh he's just he understands that Rock is smart, and so he's taking the orders. And Rock is somewhat mom figure in this interesting way. And he did have the reins at one point, but he was at one point Marvin was on drugs, so he couldn't be too mad. His sister's running it. The problem is he's also feeling like, man, I'm more than what I get credit for. So when Stefano was able to acknowledge that, that's like the first time somebody, maybe the brother may have said something about it, but ideally that's the first time somebody that he respects and his
Yeah.
sister respects that acknowledges him. So that's a big token of appreciation
Hmm.
that Marvin's like, yo, man, I might need to move. Let me just at least see what he talking about and put my sister on hold. But let me see if he's solid, then cool. Let's work.
Yeah. I feel like if Pops and Snaps ends up saying anything, it's over there. That now the whole thing just shift there. So I'm waiting to see what
Yeah.
happens there. We always pick up it off the little tidbits, the jokes and whatnot we get from him. I'm curious for you though. Do you have a favorite snack? Do you actually get to bring any of your favorite snacks on set to kind of obviously further build with Marvin and his addictions and his choices with
Uh,
that?
well, the thing about it, this not most of my snacks, because some of these snacks, I couldn't do because it's 1991.
Yeah.
But what they have done sometimes is they'll substitute like some fruit snacks. If I'm supposed to be eating some chips or something, it might be some fruit snacks in there, or different things like that. So, with I do snack, a little bit, but usually I promise guys, shout out to Sean, man. And these guys are always good with having some stuff. And then I try to also keep it healthy a lot of times. Having fruit to eat and veggies and different things on
Yeah.
set. So trust me, I'm not just snacking on cookies, and I am very particular about that kind of stuff as best I can be.
Man,
Yeah.
love that. I appreciate the time, man. Let me tell you real quick, man. I hope to see you back in stand up soon, man. Really. Let's put that out
I
there.
actually go on tour, I think in probably in a month from now, but I'm working on material now. So I'll be around somewhere. I'm working it out, man.
My God, my God. Love it. Thank you so much for your time. But once again, Power Book 3 Raising Kanan returns back to stars March 7th. It's been an honor, brother.
Thank you, brother. Thank you.